Here's what sold over the weekend as a full-time reseller. I did $268. I'm going to tell you what I purchased everything for, what it sold for, and what my profit was. All right. First of all, yes, more china. I sold this teacup set. It was given to me. I got a whole bunch of china. I don't know what's going on. Maybe because I've been talking about it a lot lately, it's been selling. But this is given to me. So $0 is my cost of goods. It sold for $8 on Poshmark. So my profit was $3.55. Move that over there. All right, next, this is just Croft and Barrow. This was given to me. So my cost of goods was $0. It sold for $10 on Poshmark. My profit was $7.05. There is a lot of just bread and butter stuff and a lot of things that were given to me that sold recently. This is 3 dots. I don't pick it up. And this is not to be confused with like Title IX. They have dots too. But these are some really cute like gauzy flare leg pants. These were given to me as well. So my cost of goods was $0. It sold for $14 on Poshmark. So my profit was $9.55. Okay, this is a super old like clock. I got this forever ago and I thought I was going to get into hard goods. I'm not sure if this clock works. I did put that in the description, but it's in there. My cost of goods was $2. It sold for $16 on Poshmark, so my profit was $10.80. Then I sold the CP shades. I love getting CP shades, but I had this for a while and it's just more boxy. Maybe my pictures weren't great, but I purchased it for $4. It sold for $20 on Poshmark, so my profit was $12. All right, and this was my best sale. Yes, a tank top, but it is Brunello Cucinelli. If you have not heard of it, this is one of the most expensive brands like ever. This tank top I got at the bins for $4.44. I sold it for $80 on Poshmark, so my profit was $59.56 for a tank top. Insane. All right, then this is Express. This again was given to me. It's just a black dress. My cost of goods is $0. It sold for $8 on eBay, so my profit was $3.74. Whatever. It moved. We're done. This is CSG, another brand I don't pick up. This was also given to me, kind of this like retro looking jacket. Cost of goods was $0. I sold it for $20 on eBay, so my profit was $15.49. Okay, everything else was given to me except for one other item, so I'll tell you what that was. But this is Old Navy, this dress, so my cost of goods was $0. It sold for $12 on eBay, so my profit was $6.35. Then this is just a pair of Lee Riders shorts. Cost of goods was $0. It sold for $10 on Poshmark, so my profit was $7.05. This is the only other thing that I purchased, and this is really cool, like vintage coat. Albert Nippon, I say this often, but if you know vintage brands you're always like on the hunt for, let me know what they are. But I purchased this for $2.45. It sold for $30 on Poshmark, so my profit was $21.55. And then I sold actually 2 spreadsheets. So for those of you who don't know, I sell a reseller sales and inventory tracking spreadsheet on Etsy. You can go to my link tree and find it in my Etsy there. It's only $10. I have a video that you can watch that's pinned on my TikTok if you want to watch it before you purchase it, just to see how it works. Anyways, I sell those for $10 a piece. My profit on them is $8.60 after fees on Etsy. And then last year, this is Curve Dream. Again, this was given to me. Absolutely gorgeous white dress. Cost of goods is $0. It sold for $20 and my profit was $16 on Poshmark. I always tell everybody, tell everyone what you do. I did like a Facebook blast or like social media blast where I was like, hey, I resell clothing. If you're going to donate it to Goodwill, I'll take it first. Somebody asked me, what do you do when people want like you to sell it for them? I don't do consignment, but I do tell them that I am happy to show them how to start a Poshmark closet and they can do it on their own. But if they're just planning on giving it away and they don't want to deal with all of that, I will take it and then I'll go through everything, take what I want, and then donate the rest if there's things that I don't want to donate. Anyways, that is everything that sold. $268 in gross sales with a net profit of $189.89 shipping out today.